Yo, what up everybody? This is Popular Stranger. I'm back today with a little NCAA online gameplay. You guys, what do you guys think? I should be a rapper, right? Did you hear that rhyming? Those rhyming abilities? But no, in all seriousness, guys, it's Friday. For all of you that are working, you know, a 40-hour week job. For those of you who probably just are finishing up school for the week, man, I don't know about you guys, but it's been a long week for me, and I'm just happy it's Friday. It's about lunchtime when you're watching this video, so I'm about 4 more hours away from the weekend. And speaking of this weekend, let's talk a little college football. Real quick though, I didn't really introduce the gameplay we're watching here, but this is an NCAA 13 online gameplay between the University of Texas going against the Clemson Tigers. I'm rocking with the Longhorns here, Hook'em Horns, and this gameplay is pretty old. This is back from when I was really playing NCAA 13 before Madden came out, and I haven't really touched this game in a while, but I got a lot of good games saved on my hard drive, and I thought it would be a good time to bring one out because it's been a while and all you've really seen is the Tulsa Dynasty lately. And speaking of the Tulsa Dynasty, that series is not going anywhere, just taking a break from uploading it, but the next episode will be coming very soon. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I've already recorded like almost the whole second season of the Tulsa Dynasty, and you guys are just like halfway through the first season. Look at this trickeration play. Nice wide receiver reverse there. And that will be part of a NCAA 13 montage number 2 that will be coming up shortly. And speaking of montages, real quick, this Sunday I'll be dropping my first Madden 13 montage. I'm really excited about it. So stay tuned for that Sunday. But let's get back to the topic at hand. This week in college football, oh my god guys, there are some huge games this Saturday. And I'm pretty excited. I'm not an extremely huge college football fan. I watch it, but I don't watch it as much as the NFL. But I was just kind of looking through the scoreboard for this weekend's games, and geez, there's some really good games going on between some top 25 teams, some conference rivals, some out-of-conference games. Actually, now that I speak about it, actually not out of conference. The first one I was thinking about here, and I totally forgot that West Virginia is part of the Big 12 now. I totally forgot about that. But West Virginia, number 8 West Virginia, going against the Texas Longhorns, number 11 in the country. Both teams undefeated. Geno Smith went absolutely nuts. He put up video game numbers last week. What was it? 8 touchdowns, like 600 yards. I mean, that's just insane. He's got to be a front runner for the Heisman at this point. His team's undefeated. But that's going to be a really good game. It's going to be the defense of Texas against the offense of West Virginia. But I think Texas, Hook'em Horns, is going to get the win in that game. Some of the other games, we got one over in the Pac-10, Pac-12, whatever it's called these days. Number 2 in the country, Oregon, going against Washington. And you know, I really like Oregon's team this year. The guy, Thomas, I believe his number is 1. He's got to be one of the best players in college football this year. Oregon always has this really good team with we all know them for the crazy uniforms that they bring out every week and the fast-paced offense that doesn't play much defense. I really want to see this team get somewhere. I think they have a chance this year. I feel like they're always this type of team, and they always get 1 or 2 just bad losses at the end of the season, which, you know, causes them not to be able to play for the national championship. But this is a team that I would really love to see play for a title this year. And I can't remember if the 4-team playoff thing starts this year. If it does, let me know in the comments. Again, I don't follow college football as much as I do with the NFL, so I'm a little dusty on some of the particulars. But yeah, does the 4-team playoff start this year, or is that next year? But Oregon, I think, gets the win there. Then we're going to move over to the SEC, 2 huge games. Number 10, Florida taking on number 4, LSU. That's another big one. Both teams, I believe, are undefeated. I think Florida is making their way back. They had some down years since Urban Meyer left. And I'd like to see Florida win this game. I don't know if they will, but I'll just go out on a limb and say the Gators get that win. And then the other SEC game, number 5 versus number 6, that's going to be the Georgia Bulldogs going against the South Carolina Gamecocks. And I don't know what to expect from this game. South Carolina, they always, they're always a tough team to beat. I gotta say that the old ball coach gets the win here. South Carolina's gonna beat Georgia, but you know what? I don't know much about Georgia this season, so I could be totally wrong. And then the last game that I'll talk about here is my Nebraska Cornhuskers. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I'm a Nebraska fan. I wouldn't say a huge fan, but I follow them. I'd love to see them do good. And I think they're playing really well. I was pretty upset about the loss to UCLA, but I'm happy they got another primetime game at 8 o'clock on ABC this Saturday, and they're going against undefeated Ohio State, which Urban Meyer has that team playing great. Braxton Miller is really fun to watch. I watched the game last weekend. I can't remember who they played, where they won. I want to say, I don't remember who they played, but it was a good game. Braxton Miller's really good. I'm interested to see who's going to win that game. Hopefully my Cornhuskers can pull out the win like I just did there. I don't know if I mentioned, but that was a pretty good game. I hope it came out as good in this video as it did when I was playing it. But video's wrapping up. Again, there's the trickeration play. Nice overtime win. Clutch defensive stops and a missed field goal led me to victory. But I'm out until Sunday. Don't forget Madden 13 montage coming soon. Don't forget to like this video. Peace, guys.